Hello everyone, Hemant sir is here. We are going to start new chapter which is star and the solar system, and it is going to be very important. You know why? Because we are learning about our solar system. Okay, we are learning about our solar system. Okay, so the night sky is full of interesting object. Okay, that's why we do like the night sky. Okay, these objects are usually like we have moon, stars, planets, okay, etc. So these are nothing but the celestial object. Celestial means whatever the object we have in our space, in our sky, are called as celestial object or a heavenly object also we can call. Okay. Here the picture of like few objects of the solar system, or we can say of the space, are given. So we had to write their name accordingly. Okay, so the first one is the moon,
Moon, sir.
right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And second one,
Sir,
stars.
next one, stars.
Okay, and last one,
Sir, meteoroid.
yeah, meteoroids or comets we can say. Okay, meteoroids. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn about the night sky, stars, constellations, solar system, and satellites. Okay, so answers are given. Oh, we have like few more. Okay,
Sir,
so
that is the black hole, I think, sir.
That is black hole.
no, it's galaxy, beta.
Galaxy.
Yeah,
Oh,
galaxy,
Sir,
and it is
constellation.
Orion.
Next one is
It is the constellation. Yes,
Yes, sir, constellation.
Orion constellation. Yes. Oh, here answers are also given. First one is moon, then second one is star, third one is meteor, then we have galaxy and Orion. Okay,
Sir, but it is in reverse.
yeah, it is Meteor. It is meteor. Okay, okay. So any doubt here?
No, sir.
No, no. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the night sky. It is very important, night sky. Okay, the night sky is full with the stars. Okay, if you pause to observe the night sky, you will be see absolutely amazing, wonderful, and beautiful things in night sky. If the sky is clear, it is not cloudy, okay, then you will find the very beautiful our sky is. People have been gazing at the night sky for thousands of years. For thousands of years, is it or not? That's why many scientists they came and they observed the night sky and came with many things. Like we have Kepler has given the Kepler's law. Okay, only on the observation of the night sky. Okay, he observed the sky for the many years. He noted all the movement of the celestial object like stars, planet, and all, and he gave three laws. Okay, at particular that time there was no telescope, but still he came with the Kepler's law, and he was the one who described that Earth is not, the flat; it is round in shape, and it is rotating around the sun. Sun is not rotating around the Earth, so he was the one who explained that everything. Okay, remember that the sky is earlier time must have been
Sir, who, sir?
clearer with much less pollution. Kepler.
Kepler.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Kepler. We have three laws of Kepler, but it is in higher standard. Like in 10th class, we are going to learn three laws of Kepler. Three laws of Kepler. Okay, very important. Okay, next. So see, in earlier days, the sky was very much clear as compared to today's day because pollution is very much nowadays, but it was not in the older days. So that's why, due to the pollution, today's sky is not as clearly observable, and fewer light than the average city of the today's, and must have been able to see many more stars for the more clearly. Okay, so we have like many light, okay, in cities, industries, factories, on the street light, road, okay, due to vehicles. During the light, okay, during the night time, there was much light as compared to the previous day. Okay, even pollution is we have much as compared to the previous days. That's why our sky is not clearly observable nowadays. Okay, but if we are thinking about like 50 years back, so sky was so clear. So that time, in order to observe the star was easier as compared to now. Is it or not?
Yes,
After
sir.
centuries of the study by the many generations of the scientists, we have accumulated little bit knowledge about the universe. Okay, so since many years, many generations, like since the Kepler was studied, okay, till that, and now also we are like working more on the space research and organization, but still we have only gathered a few like knowledge about the universe. Okay, not much. We say little bit of knowledge because the universe is so vast. Why do we call it is only small or little knowledge? Because universe is really so vast, and the mysteries are also so deep. So whatever, like we have different mysterious object and things about the universe, we haven't gone through that. Okay, that's why we used to say we have only a bit of knowledge, like drop from the ocean. Okay, that what we know is a significant fraction of what is out there. So whatever the knowledge we have in our universe, only the bit of it we know. So the branch of science that deals with the study of universe is called as astronomy. What is astronomy? The branch of science that deals with the study of space and celestial body or universe is called as astronomy. It is a fascinating and exciting subject to learn. Okay, is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And we learn a few basics. Okay, in this chapter we are going to learn few basic things about the space. The brightest and also the biggest natural object that we see in the night sky is the moon. We are discussing about the night sky only. Okay, so the brightest one, closer one, and largest one celestial object that we observe in our space or in our sky, in night sky, we can say is moon only. So moon is the natural satellite of earth. Also, objects that we see are much smaller. Okay, merely speak, suppose if we are observing the stars. Okay, so they are very small if you observe that. Why? Because they are very far from the earth. Sometimes we may see a slowly moving dot of light also, which would be most likely to be high flying plane. Okay, and meteors also. Sometimes you may even see in the artificial satellite, okay, in the night sky. If the night sky is dark enough and the air is clear, you may see the fast moving streak of light also. Is it or not? This would be meteor. Okay, that would be meteor. You will see several peaks of the light in the night sky. Look at them steadily for the some time. You will see that some seems of the flicker or twinkle also. These are nothing but the stars. Okay, so the light which is being flicker or twinkle, or they appears like twinkling in a night sky, are called as star, and they are very far away from the earth. the peaks that do not twinkle are called as planets. So whatever the celestial object they do not twinkle are called as planet. Is it everyone? Now we are going to discuss about the stars. Stars are the luminous bodies. Luminous means they have their own light. Stars have their own light. Okay, stars have their own light. That's why they are called as luminous bodies or luminous object, which means they give out the light of their own. We see them as the point of light in the night sky. Okay, so these stars are nothing but the point source of the light. So whatever the stars we have in our solar system, okay, means in our sky, they have their own light beta. They are like the sun only, but they are very far away from our solar system. That's why they appears very, very small. Our sun is also the star because sun have its own light. So sun is also the star. Many of the stars that we see are much bigger than the sun, but they appears very small because they are very far from our solar system. Since they are very far away from us, the light reaching us from them is very, very faint. That's why they appear small and the less bright. This faint light appears to twinkle due to atmospheric disturbance. Means in atmosphere there is some change in refractive index. Okay, like somewhere like air is very dense, somewhere very less dense. So due to which light when enters in our atmosphere, it get refract again and again. And due to the refraction of light continuously, okay, stars appears twinkling. Okay, but stars they don't twinkle actually. Okay, but in our solar system, not in our atmosphere where light enters, okay, it undergoes refraction again and again, and due to change in the refractive index of the air, sometimes we feel like it is bright, okay, sometimes it is very dim. So that's why they appears like twinkling. It is very important, huh?
Sir,
But
can you repeat, sir? I did not understand.
okay, suppose here we have beta star. Suppose this is the star, okay, and here we have the Earth, and we have the Earth atmosphere. Okay, suppose this is the atmosphere. So when light enters from the star, suppose here we have one more star. Okay, so when light stars enter, see, it is the vacuum only because it is the space. There is no atmosphere, so it is called as vacuum. It is a space. But when light enters in our atmosphere, so this is the atmosphere. Okay, so see here we don't have any particle, but in atmosphere we have different particle of the gases. But the density of the gases particle in our solar system is also different in different layer, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it or not?
Yes, sir. It's
Yeah.
different.
So
Sir.
when light rays enters from yeah, so when light rays enters from one medium to the next medium, means where the density of air changes, light they do not travel like this. Okay, do not travel in a straight line path. So it always bend toward the normal. Okay, so light will reach here. Okay, light will see. Suppose this is the path of the light, but when light enters in our solar system, so it changes its original path all the time when there is change in atmospheric density. Okay, so now light will reach over here. If you will observe that solar like star, so it will appear over here. See, this is called as actual position, and this is the appearing position. Okay, so that position is also changes, and due to change in refractive index, sometime in our eyes more.
Sir,
Your voice.
So you want
sir, I think got disconnected or he went.
Sir, you are on mute, sir.
Oh, wait. Okay. See, sometime light is coming very bright, and sometime light is coming very, more. See, more light will come, so star will appear bright. If less light will come, so star will appear dim. Okay.
Sir, it's
So
all
due
based
to,
on the density and the
yeah. It all based on the density of the air only. Okay. So see, sometimes it appears bright, sometimes it appears dim. So this is nothing but due to change in density of the atmospheric air. That's why star appears twinkling. Okay.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So the distance of the object in the universe are so large that we need a very large unit of the distance to represent them. May suppose what is the distance from Earth to those star. Okay. See this like what the distance from our Earth to stars is very long. So we cannot measure in meter, kilometer, miles. We don't. So for that we are using the distance called light year.
Yes, sir.
Called
That's
distance,
why they always mention like
yeah, light
to
year.
reach the star we need light years, sir.
Yeah. See, light year is the distance traveled by the light in 1 year. That distance is called as 1 light year. Okay. So one such unit is called as light year. It is very important. The
Sir, and it's
star
very
that we
large,
see,
sir.
yes. Okay, the stars that we see with our naked eyes are thousands of light year away from us. Means if you want to reach those stars, many generation will going to pass. Okay,
Sir, we will die, sir, until we reach there.
yeah, many generation will require for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a light year is the distance traveled by the light in 1 year. Okay, that distance is called as 1 light year. It is an enormously large distance. It is really very large distance. Light year is commonly used as a unit in astronomy. Okay, as the distance involved is extremely large, hence only astronaut or in astronomy it is being used. So we have to understand what will be the distance in 1 light year. Okay. So 1 light year equals to the speed of light into number of second in a year. So number of speed of light is, it is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And how many seconds we have in year? So 365 days, 24 hour, 60 minute and 60 second. So if we will multiply that beta, if we multiply that, we will get 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. Okay. Or if you want to calculate in kilometers, so it will be 9.46 into 12 kilometer. So 9.46 means what? 946000000.
Ma'am, sir, how many number of seconds are there in a year, sir?
See, if you multiply that beta, 60 into 60 into 24 into 365, you will get the answer.
Oh, sir.
Huh, beta?
Do a sir once.
Ritvik, just switch your mic off.
Sir, it is not from my side, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
sir, I'm asking that
Now,
like
okay,
when
understood
we.
that?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Oh, why did you mute me, sir?
Yes. Because voice was coming from your side, na beta, that's why.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Sir,
Next, again, I'm going to resume the recording. Okay, now next. Okay, so this is the distance 9.46 into 10 to the power 12 kilometer. That distance is equals to 1 light year. Okay, the star that is closest to us, okay, like other than the sun, is Proxima. Okay, it is Proxima Centauri. which is about 4.22 light year away from us. Okay, suppose if you are focusing the light towards that star, okay, so light will reach there in 4.22 year. It takes more than 4 years. Okay, this means the light from the star takes so light, okay, if suppose coming from that particular sun, so it will take 4.22 year to reach us. Okay, if you look up at the night sky, okay, in the place far away from the pollution, okay, so pollution must be not there and the light is also, okay, then if you want to observe the sky, so you have to move away from the city, okay, toward the hilly station. You will see a broad band of the light. Okay, this band is formed by the millions of faint stars that belonging to the Milky Way galaxy. Okay,
Yes.
and it is named so because it looks like a trail of the milk split across the sky. That's why it is called as Milky Way. Our solar system belongs to the Milky Way galaxy. So our solar system is belongs from the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, so star, planet,
So
moon,
Earth,
and various other bodies in space
sir,
are
so this
collectively called
our
as
planet,
celestial
sir.
bodies. Yes, yes.
Sir, our orbit is in the Milky Way galaxy, sir.
Yes, our solar system, like we have sun and all the 8 planets and all the satellites are the part of the Milky Way galaxy.
That's why
Okay,
we can see many stars, sir.
that we have seen here. Yeah. This one is our galaxy. That one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are going to discuss about next part. See, what are celestial body? So star, planet, moon, then various other celestial or the space bodies are collectively called as celestial bodies. So the star like sun appears to move from east to west. Okay, if every day we used to observe sun is moving from east to west, it appears like this only. This is due to the rotation of Earth because Earth is rotating on its own axis. Okay, that's why. Okay, the sun, it appears moving like from east to west. Okay, however, there is one star that appears almost stationary to us. This is the polar star. Okay, this is called as polar star, also called as Dhruv Tara in Hindi. Okay, or Polaris. Okay, Dhruv Tara in Hindi and also called as Polaris. Named so because it is the direction of the North Pole, because that star shows the direction of the North Pole. All the stars appears to rotate about a point very close to the polar star, which appears to be almost stationary. Okay, so that polar star, okay, which is present on the North Pole, is almost stationary, and other objects they used to change their position with respect to that Dhruva Tara or polar star. The angle of the polar star above the horizon gives us the latitude of the earth. Okay, so that's why in old days those they are sailing on the ocean, okay, with their like ships, they used to observe the direction or decide the direction with the help of polar stars only. Is it or not? But now we have many devices like radar and all by which we can decide the direction. But in old days there was no such technology. So the direction in the ocean is decided by the polar star and sun position.
Sir,
Is
and
it or
also in
not?
older time, they would guess the time by seeing the stars, sir, in night.
Everyone, do reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am showing you the a galaxy from our, like we are just moving away from the Earth, okay, and from our city, then Earth, then our solar system. So just do watch this video. This is Earth, this is gone. These are the planet, okay. So we are moving away from there. See, this is the sun, beta, sun. It's very bright. It is a star of our solar system. Okay, these are the different planets. These are moving. Okay. Okay. See, this is the Jupiter planet.
The biggest planet.
Yeah, yeah. Saturn. We are moving away from our solar system. Huh?
Yes, sir. Uranus.
Yeah. See, have you saw the ring around it?
Sir? Neptune.
Neptune.
Sir, what is this?
This is Pluto, I guess.
Yes, sir, I think.
These are the like dwarf planet, we can say.
Dwarf planet.
Pluto and all. Yeah.
Dwarf
Dwarf planet.
So these all are unknown. Like scientists discovered them, sir, but they still did not keep a name. I guess.
Yes,
They are
they
like
kept,
this.
sir, actually. Dwarf planets, they kept.
Sir, what is this, sir?
Sir, it's amazing.
So we are like
And also, scientists did not found that there is another planet, another living planet.
Galaxy.